I'm in my 20s. And this was actually the one that I remember seeing that young woman's dad in the white gloves, like me. I stood next to him. This was a big one. It was a big ritual. And then they'll have bigger ones at certain times of the year. Now, I have a special gift. And seeing that young woman's father there too, I imagine he has the same gift that I have. What they do in these rituals, they'll get the sensitive men and they put them in white gloves. And they have them go to the front of the stage or the front of their room. And they do some kind of show with their hands. They make, Reiki or whatever you want to, and they do it in these gloves, showing the mudras. And they really get into it. The men there it'll almost be as if it almost seemed like a church service in a way. There's reverence to it. They'll show some respect. Some of them will even bow. But that's only at the beginning. That's early. And you see, the reason why they have them do that service is that's their way of trying to balance some karma, because later that night, it gets wicked. Because what those men will do is they'll take those mediums, those psychics, those people who are up there with the gloves, and they'll take the other psychics and mediums, the psychic and medium girls, and they put them in rooms. They put them in various rooms around their lodges, lock them up in rooms. And the rest of the boys, they drink, they do drugs, they party, they start having fun. And then whenever those boys start to feel the urge that they want to get a little personal time with somebody, they go into one of those rooms. And then they have their personal time with you. And depending on how popular you are that night, you might get visited by more than one, several. All of them have different kind of tastes. Some of them like young boys, some of them like women, girls. Some of them like old men. Some of them come to visit you so they can hurt you a little bit just because they have some personal vendetta against you. And they believe you'll never remember the experience because you're under a form of hypnosis while you're going through this. But you see what made me different and unique? I come to in the middle of my hypnosis. Maybe not through the whole experience, but I come to enough to remember enough of it to know who came by to see me in my room, who wanted to see the king. A lot of them had fun with me in that way because I carry a high spirit. They would call me king. And it'd be their way of mocking.